Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. It's me, it's Craig, it's 9 o'clock, it's time for Magic Live. I'm with Fuck Knuckle. How are you?
Magic Live?
It's a talk. My wife has said I've got to go, and yet I've insisted on doing this video. I'm putting my marriage on the line.
You've been putting your marriage on the line for years. Don't get blaming this shit on me.
To sit here with you.
You're the one. If anybody is going to fuck up your marriage, it's going to be you.
Well, I need to ask you a favour. Please, for the love of all that's holy, can we keep the waffly bollocks down to a bare minimum?
So are you just going to let me show you a
Can
trick?
I ask you a question? Are there any pictures of dead people? No pictures of dead people?
No pictures of dead people.
How many stories are there of people being burnt to a cinder?
None.
How many killers that live in a house? How much shit like that do we have? Right.
Nothing.
Is it literally, hey Craig, here's this. How does it work? I tell you, we go.
We can do that if you want.
Thank God. That would be new, wouldn't it? That would be a miracle. Welcome to Magic TV. This is Matt. Say hi, Matt.
Is this a Magic Live?
No, it's not. The Magic Live is the one that goes up on a Sunday, unless you're performing, in which case it's a Magic Live.
Genius. Didn't you just say, this, welcome to Magic?
You know,
this is a Magic
I
Live?
have had a very busy day. Very.
I was just confused.
It's not a Magic Live. It's a what is it? What do we call these? A Craig test.
Craig test.
Craig test. Because you're trying to fool. Hang on, I'll try and be straight. You're trying to. Can't do it. You're trying to fool me.
So when you were saying we need to be quick,
Oh.
this is the reason that these videos are never quick. He's the reason. You're the reason.
I'm not the reason.
You are.
I'm not the reason. I'm not the reason. Is it going to be a sponge ball trick? Can you show me
No,
a
it's
sponge
not.
ball?
No. No. And I never want to see another sponge ball in this office again.
There
ever.
have been a lot of sponge balls recently.
Fucking thousands of them.
It's
I never
Murph.
want to see another sponge ball ever in my life.
It's, in all fairness, it's Murphy's fault, not mine. They're the one that sent all the balls. It's nothing to do with me.
You're the reason they're all over the bloody table in there.
I had to review. They're not on the table over there anymore. They're over
No,
the
they're
table.
all over here now.
Except for this one behind your ear.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, hang on. What am I thinking? It's Matt.
Yeah, genius.
There you go.
Brilliant.
It's not the size that counts, it's how spongy it is. There's a thumbnail. I'm just going to have that sitting there the entire performance. Austin Murphy's sponge cock. Yeah. Right.
Think somebody over at Murphy's has got way too much time on their hands.
I had to review that shit.
There's a shit
And you know
as
what?
well.
You know what was hilarious? I did the trick on Rachel. So Rachel came in, and I was like, Rachel, I've got some sponge balls here, and I said, hold on to the sponge balls. So she did, and I was like, right, okay, I want to think of something you like eating, and
Rachel, the most innocent person on the
Yeah.
face of the earth. Yeah.
I was like, I want you to think of something you like eating, and she was like, okay. I was like concentrating and turn the balls into it. She was like, no way. I was like, open your hand, and she did that, and it did that, and she was like, she couldn't stop laughing for about 5 minutes, and then she said, because you know we're doing her wedding, she said, can you do that on all of my wedding guests?
Oh, God.
And that kind of sums it. You know, a lot of the magic community have been saying this is ridiculous and Murphy shouldn't have released it and it's inappropriate and you'd never do it as a gig. And there's somebody who has booked us that said, please can you do this at my wedding?
You can do it at her wedding.
I'll do it.
I'm not doing that.
Get Ryland to do it.
Oh, yeah, because that'd be way more appropriate.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Way more
What
appropriate.
could possibly go wrong? Anyway,
Should we do a trick?
let's do a trick.
Okay. I'm just going to read your mind.
Can you read my mind with a sponge cock?
No. I'm just going to read your mind.
You've moved Mr. Dong?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got some drinks
Okay.
because working here, I feel like I need to start drinking. I ain't even really drinking Blackpool.
No, magic conventions.
Magic conventions in general, I will drink, but that's about it. The last time I had a drink was Blackpool. So I've got some drinks that I've written down.
That's your favourite.
It is my favourite. You're absolutely
That's
right.
Sarah's favourite. That's my favourite. That's Ryland's favourite.
Do you like vodka or whiskey?
Whiskey.
Mike's favourite.
There you go.
And then the odd one out.
There you go.
So you got some drinks.
Yep.
I don't want to look, but what I want you to do is pick pick one of the drinks, whichever one you fancy, and then stick it in that little yellow envelope.
Anyone?
Whatever you want. And then hide the others, get them out of the way so I can't look at them, I can't see them. There's no way that I would know. They're not marked. It's literally just some words written on some billets. What are you doing? What is he doing?
Fingering the billet.
Just put a billet in an envelope. Put a billet in an envelope.
Got it. Hang on.
Have you done it?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, got it. It's his baby. It's like a kangaroo. Go on.
So you've put a billet in an envelope, you've got rid of the
This is
others.
why the magic community hate me, isn't it?
Just, yes, it is. Just put it in. Put the envelope in there. You happy? And you've held this up to the light. You can't see anything. There's no way of knowing through it what it is. I mean, there's an actual light there, like a proper TV type light thing. You can't see through that, no?
No.
Happy?
Yeah.
There's no way I could know what that was.
No.
Okay. Now I could do all the psychobabble bullshit stuff on you if you wanted to, or we could just ask you a simple question.
Hang on. Are you saying to me, would you like less waffly bollocks?
Yeah. We're on a deadline.
Bring on the less waffly bollocks.
Okay, cool.
This looks very waffly bollocks.
It's not waffly bollocks. Just think of the drink. I'm just going to go through them. So it's like whiskey, rum, rum. It's rum.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Take an extra of rum.
It's good.
It's amazing.
It's good.
It's amazing.
It's good.
That is as fair can be. I wasn't looking. You got rid of the other billets. You put it in an envelope that you can't see through. You then put it in another envelope that you can't see through. And I know what it is.
Yeah, it's good. I'm playing devil's advocate for a minute. Please allow me to. I'm putting my sensible magic reviewer cap. Put my sensible magic reviewer cap on, okay? Did you see that stuck in there? That was impressive, right?
More excited about sponge cocks than he is an incredible trick.
First of all, this is a very good trick.
It's incredible.
The method is great.
It's amazing.
Right. From the audience's point of view, and I genuinely am making a point here, and I'd like you to genuinely think about this. From an audience's point of view, what's more impressive? You give them a choice of 6 drinks. They pick one, they put it in an envelope, and you tell them what drink that they're picking. Or you give them a billet, they write down any fucking drink on the planet. You then take that billet, Ashius Novus, thank you, whatever, give it to somebody else to hold on to. Well, that was meant to be me doing a centre tear. Like, that's the whatever. That was me doing a centre tear. Whatever, however method you want to do.
Yeah.
And then you tell them, out of any drink they could possibly have thought of in the entire history of thinking of drinks, the drink that they're thinking of.
Yeah.
I think that sometimes, and I genuinely think this, I think sometimes magicians, they become obsessed over tricks because the method is clever.
Yeah, this is very clever.
Yes, I think you love the method, not the trick.
I do love the method.
It's and do you want me to tell you the method, or do you know that I know?
I know you know the method.
Yeah. So my question is, if this was the same trick,
Yeah.
but it was like a less exciting method, like let's say for example, just for a minute, can I borrow it? Let's say for a minute, this had a hole in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, and you held this out, and you had them put it face down, and then you peaked it, which I know is not the method, by the way, but you peaked it.
That
And
is
then
a method.
That is a method. That is a way of doing it, but it's not an exciting method. Would you think that that was as good a trick? Why do you think this is such a good trick? I genuinely wonder.
I've never
because-
seen it before. I've never seen that method before. I learnt a lot. I thought that's absolutely genius. The implications that you've got for doing that, you can do all sorts with it, not just this. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, but the bottom line is, it's a 1 in 6.
It is a 1 in 6. But I mean, there's a lot of people out there that aren't comfortable doing acidus novus.
But you are.
I'm comfortable doing it. Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
doing it for
So
ages.
I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about you.
Oh, me specifically.
I know you want to do this at your gig tomorrow. I know
Yeah.
you're like, I'm going to take this and do it.
Well, I'd say that. I do want to do it at a gig, but I've got ideas that requires me ordering another one before
Really?
I can. Yeah. But yes, I do want to use this product, but it won't be as simple as what we've just done. That's just a demonstration of what you can do with it. It's that clean. But there are other things that have been rattling around in my little brain that I think that we could do with that would be really, really, really clever.
2 questions. Do you want to share what those things are?
No.
Second of all, would you like to hold my
I can
sponge
share
cock?
them with you off camera.
No.
Yeah. And no, I'm good, thank you.
You sure?
I would appreciate the offer though.
It's you can have the little one if you want.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm genuinely, I'm okay.
It's like the cock has a cock.
Almost.
Sorry, I was thinking about the cock. Turn that way.
Can we get that sound bit in as well? Can we have that clip?
Sorry, just thinking.
Sorry, I was just thinking of the cock. Can we get that clip as well? How's this folder coming on with all of these clips?
Okay, right. So I like it. I do like. I don't think I'd ever do this.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd be interested to know just because. Again, like another example is digital force bag. You know, I use digital force bag a lot.
So do I.
Digital force bag. This is like a 1 in 6. Digital force bag's a 1 in 100.
No.
I like the method.
I was fooling the crap out of everyone in Blackpool with that.
I can imagine.
Fooled John Morton with that.
That's a hard thing to do.
It's a very hard thing to do.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to do. John's a smart cookie.
Very, very smart cookie. And yeah, I fooled everyone that I showed it to, had no idea. Drew, when me and Drew were at the TCC stand having a look at stuff and we saw that, Drew's head nearly fell off.
Drew would find the method more exciting than the effect.
100%.
Yeah. I think the method's good. I think the method is genius. I think the effect is good. Have you watched the tutorial?
No. I didn't think I needed to.
It was about as Sean Devine.
I'm not slating it.
No.
I think it's brilliant.
But you can't review something.
Yeah, I can. I performed it for the entire fucking Blackpool Magic Convention in the Ruskin to a bunch of
I
magicians.
get that, but you need to watch the tutorial. He might have the idea that you've got rattling around in your little head. He might have
He
that
hasn't.
idea. He might do.
He hasn't.
How do you know? He was
Because-
clever enough to come up with a method that you think is genius.
Yeah.
You don't think he's clever enough to come up with a way of using it?
Well, if he had have done, that's what they'd have done.
They might have. Have you seen the trailer?
No.
Have you seen the tutorial?
No.
So you have no fucking clue. And you go, if he had, all you know is a bloke showed it you on the TCC stand and very quickly demmed it for you. And you're just like, nah, he wouldn't have had my idea because I'm a fucking god.
And I went, that's genius. Can I have one? And he went, £20, please. And I went, fuck, really? That's it? And he went, yeah. And then me and Drew ran around the Ruskin on the evening, just fooling the crap out of everybody with it.
Did you buy a Spectrum Sharpie?
No.
Sucks to be you. Should have.
Is that the one with the rainbow on it?
Yes.
Why would I want that?
That's a good point. Why would you need an incredible close-up tray when you've got a fucking pocket full of pictures of dead people, a gimmicky-looking envelope, an electronic dice, and a deck of cards set up in Stebbins, and a couple of pieces of paper?
Oh, I've got...
You're set for the night.
I'm not using Stebbins anymore.
What?
What?
I'm not using Stebbins anymore.
What are you using
You know, I'm
instead?
going to a gig with you soon. I will check this shit out. What are you using instead?
There's a new deck. It's like a picture deck. That's biodegradable.
Is it for the dead people?
No.
Oh.
Is it full of old pictures?
Yes.
Is it meant to look really old?
Yes.
Does it work in the same principle as Stebbins?
Technically, no.
You look at the bottom card, you know what the top
No,
card is.
that's not the principle. That's not how it works.
Is it in a stack?
Yes.
So it's a similar principle.
Similar, but not the same. You are pedantic enough that if I asked you that question, you'd be like, no, it's not the same method. It's not the same principle. It's not done the same way. That's what you'd have done. So no,
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that at all.
It's not the same.
Well,
It's different.
it's a stack.
It's a stack, but it's different.
It's a stack of dead people.
No.
It's a stack of old pictures
Yes.
of old things.
Yes. And a Yeti. True story.
Thanks for joining us on this week's great test. Hopefully, if we're lucky enough, we might see this Yeti deck at some point in the future. Maybe.
So got my new phone case.
It looks very dead rebel-y.
It's just brown leather. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I had an upgrade.
But to the actual phone or to the case?
Both. I had to get a new case because my new phone doesn't fit in my new case. My old case.
Is it bigger?
By a couple of mil.
A couple of mil makes all the difference.
It does.
Here you go. Have a cock. It's a cock with a cock. It just nestles in there nice and neatly. Look at that. Anyway.
It's like a rocket ship.
It really is. Anyway, so you can get that trick that... What's the trick called?
Cock down. Huh?
You wouldn't even know what the trick's called, would you?
Oh shit, what's the trick called?
For fuck's sake.
I've got the box in my bag. Shall I go and get it?
Don't bother.
I'll be 2 seconds. Stall! For time, stall!
What do you reckon his password is, Mike?
I have no clue.
Come on.
What's his birthday?
It's... I don't know. I never know. It's sometime in April. Okay, stupid enough to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. No.
I've got it.
Yes.
What are you doing with my phone?
Nothing.
Not bad. iPhone unavailable, try again in 1 minute.
I might have accidentally locked you out.
Absolute bellend. Roentgen envelope. That. Got it?
Yeah.
What?
I can't believe you've locked me out of my phone.
Only for a minute.
You
It's fine.
catastrophic moron.
It's only for a minute. It's fine. It'll let you in soon. I was trying to get your password. I wasn't able to. I failed. The Roentgen password.
Roentgen envelope.
Whatever. You can buy it from
Is that,
TCC.
they've just seen it.
You can buy it.
It was
from
like
TCC.
25 quid or something. It's absolute bargain, and the method is genius. Oh look, there's a tutorial thing in there. Look.
That's what you should have looked at before you did the review.
Didn't need to. Fooled everybody at Blackpool. Didn't watch tutorial.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back very, very soon with another Matt test.
Go and buy it.
Craig
It's very
test.
good.
You can buy that from TCC.
In fact, don't buy it because then I'll be the only one doing it.
Buy it and then watch the tutorial. Then you might learn how
Let
to
me know
use
what
it
it's like.
proper. Are you going to watch it? You've got the link right there.
I don't need to know how it works.
You know, people put effort into the tutorials. Do you know, I sit there sometimes doing a 9-hour tutorial.
Should we see how long the tutorial is?
No, we haven't got time to see how long the tutorial... Will you not...
Oh look, my phone's working again.
Of course it is, because you're only locked out for a minute.
Can't believe you locked me out of my phone.
Thanks very much for watching us right here on Magic TV. Don't forget that I'll be back tomorrow. I don't even know what's going on tomorrow. Do you know what's going on tomorrow? I don't even know when we're putting this up.
What day
I don't
is it
know
tomorrow?
either.
Huh?
I don't know either.
No. Something will be up tomorrow and something was up yesterday.
Please
There's a
do
good
say
chance
that.
this has gone up on Thursday. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. You can pick this up from the TCC website while you're there. Maybe pick up a good trick like the Spectrum Sharpie. And also, don't forget to join the Netrix. It's my
Are you
online streaming
promoting
platform.
your own fucking tricks?
It's what you fucking do. It's called sales.
7 minutes, 17 seconds.
Pathetic.
That, my friends, is a tutorial. Good job, TCC. 7 minutes and 17 seconds.
And you still can't even be asked to look at that.
I didn't even know that was where it was. That was just the first time I've noticed that.
Go join the Netrix. www.thenetrix.com.
7 minutes, 17 seconds.
Pathetic. It's
That's a
disgusting.
proper tutorial.
TCC should be ashamed of themselves. That's all I'm saying.
It's a proper tutorial.
I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Ignore him. I'm Craig. This is Mr. Dong. That's Matt. We'll see you again soon on Magic TV.